Pulumi, an open source infrastructure as code tool that brings together the best of declarative infrastructure as code with our favorite programming languages. It supports many clouds, including public clouds, cloud native infrastructure, SaaS vendors, and even private and hybrid clouds. Using code avoids needing to point and click in your cloud UI to spin up infrastructure, which is manual, tedious, error-prone, unrepeatable, and just pure chaos. Pulumi was built by the creators of Visual Studio, .NET, and TypeScript, and open sourced in 2018 for other engineers building cloud software. That includes platform team engineers, developers building backend services, DevOps engineers, and everyone in between. You declare cloud resources in code, and Pulumi takes care of the rest. This works for day one provisioning, as well as evolving your infrastructure state over time. Using general purpose languages means you get access to everything we know and love about them, while still getting the belts and suspenders protection of declarative infrastructure as code. In fact, with Pulumi's automation API, you can use infrastructure as code as a library to create custom tools, frameworks, or self-serve portals. Pulumi programs are organized into projects and stacks. A stack is an instance of your project and makes it easy to spin up many environments and keep them in sync. Although Pulumi's programming model is standard across all clouds, it doesn't hide what makes each cloud great. The entirety of every cloud, all of its services, and those services' capabilities is available. Each cloud is represented as a native package in your language of choice, and every resource is just a type with properties representing the cloud services' capabilities. To get started, install the Pulumi CLI. Then run Pulumi new to create a new project for a given language and cloud. Or you can start from one of hundreds of examples in the Pulumi examples GitHub repo, or use Pulumi AI to describe any infrastructure you want and have it create it for you. We can now open up the code in any editor since Pulumi uses industry standard languages. Right away, you get all of the productivity features of your IDE, like code completion, red squiggles if you make a mistake, go to definition, refactoring, AI copilots, and more. Resources are declared as objects in your code, which Pulumi then turns into a series of cloud API calls when you eventually run the command pulumi up. Resources have properties to capture how they're configured, as well as outputs like cloud-generated IDs and URLs. Outputs are promise-like because they aren't known in advance. We can use anything in the language: for loops, if statements, functions, classes, packages, and more. Each stack can be configured so that a single project can be parameterized. That includes things like the cloud region, in addition to project-specific settings like number of instances, secrets like tokens and passwords, and more. Pulumi Up first shows you a preview. This is the full set of operations that will be performed to make the cloud environment match your declared goal state. Confirming with yes proceeds with the deployment. Updates are streamed as it goes. At the end, a stack output tells us the resulting properties computed at runtime, like our website's URL. The whole time, Pulumi Cloud is helping out, keeping track of state and history automatically. If Pulumi's infrastructure as code tool is like Git, then Pulumi Cloud is like GitHub. It helps teams collaborate securely and reliably with features like identity, teams and RBAC, history of who changed what and when, resource search, webhooks, Git integration for automated pull request previews and deployments on Merge, a developer portal, integrated secrets management, policy enforcement, drift detection, and a whole lot more. This has been Pulumi in 3 minutes. To learn more and start programming the cloud today, go to pulumi.com/start.